Welcome in, hoes. Welcome in. We got Juanito. We got Sparkers. We got Cabello. Welcome in, y'all. Amateur Cup Invitational 2. Final week before playoffs. Going to be kicking off soon. We kind of had a lack of matches for this. I don't know if people just ran out of steam or if they're just, I don't want to use the B word, but uh, we do have one more match today. After this match, that's going to be in about 3.5 hours. You got Very Annoying Children, the European/Finnish squad, up against Hermanos Lama, Raiden's team. So we'll be getting into that in about 3.5 hours. Besides that, we've got this match right here. And that should finish us off for the pre-playoffs phase of the Amateur Cup Invitational 2. So you'll be getting more info on that playoffs phase next week as those matches come to a conclusion. Everyone played each other one time in their division, and they are also playing a match outside of their division for the 4th week. It's been an interesting kind of experimental cup. Definitely looking forward to doing more of these. But don't expect to get an invite back if you don't show up. Just saying. We are at 7 out of 8, and we'll be headed in soon. The map is Dead Before Dawn. The Crew versus the Kindergartners. Kicking it off shortly. Hang tight, y'all. Alright, yo, we are here with the kindergartners versus the crew here on Dead Before Dawn. It's gonna be the kindergartners starting off on special on the survivors. They're giving me no time to set up. Hunter, it's the jockey with the spit. Jockey can't get in there, unfortunately. Still will be a decent hunt spit, but just about 2%. So, for say, we've got Goo, Sir, U, and 3 WSN. As for the crew, we got Low Queenie, Silver, IU, and Colin. First hit was looking good for the crew, all things considered. But we are playing on high pings, as you can tell. Red and orange pings across the board, and we've got a crash as well. And we'll wait. It's going very well for Say right now, but I think there will be a little bit of a learning curve on both sides dealing with high ping play. Tank going to be at 79%, so they can actually run this tank back. In fact, they may have to run the tank back. There's a number of percentages where the tank can come in, like 79, 80, 81, and at some percentages you can hop on top of the helicopter and spawn in the tank, or you can drop down through the house. Teams usually prefer not to drop down through the house, if at all possible. With 79%, I don't think they even have the option to drop down the house, but we'll see if the game knowledge comes into play or not. If they do have to hop on the helicopter to bring in the tank, are they prepared for that? We'll see. Again, I think it's just a percentage or two off of having to jump up there on top of the helicopter, but we'll see. This hit, not much going on. I think a charge should be back in the mix. Probably going to play around the alarm car, I suppose. We'll just wait and see what the crew wants to go with. Haven't been able to get headways into this Say roster yet. Just a little bit of damage on you. That's about it. Hunter hopping around, trying to find... Oh, hello? Coach, still loading in. Hunter taking full advantage of that, and that actually will be a solid hit.
Reloading.
Taking advantage of that situation. We got 3 WSN is now not moving. And the crew, we got a jockey here. Okay, he's not going to spawn in. He's not going to take advantage of that. It's going to be Smoker Charger again with a Spitter Jockey this time. And as we can see, the Chinese players seem to be having some issues. Hopefully going to resolve those without further pauses, but it's definitely possible that we'll see more of those pauses. Okay, awning hit. Usually teams, usually SI teams are not given the chance to hit at both awnings. But the crew has that option available to them here. I'm assuming they're going to want to hit at this. Okay, they send 2 over. The Charger very far from behind, going for a long charge. I think I would have preferred more... I'm not really sure what I would have preferred to see. Maybe the Charger and the awning as well. Maybe just letting them go further and playing better around the alarm car. Hitting here was also an option. I do like the alarm car hit. Just not the most convincing. Charger once again. Hunter Jockey boom. They will get an opportunity at this. Charge comes in first. Laser down. All the other cappers mopped up as well. Just got the 1 boom. And as we can see, they will just walk it up and walk it back. I'm assuming. Okay, wow, we're getting a little bit aggressive here. Looks like Okay. They were thinking about some chip. Decided against it. Back has been called. Colin. Going to be the first tank of our match. And at this point, Say has some more decisions to make. Do they want to run it all the way back? Do they want to maybe play around this area? Okay, they are going to keep it pretty much standard. Smoke attempt on the alarm card. Of course, if the alarm card was set off, that would be pretty big. As he hits the car. Oh, he's actually not going to hit the car. They send it the hit. Don't get anything with it. XDs come out. They do get a little bit of chip. Kill the smoker as well. Welcome in Chris. Boom. Catches one. And they send in the jockey and the hunter as well with a rock. That's fine, I guess, but now we're going to have a boom back in the mix, which is a little bit awkward. Colin getting pressured hard with all the SIs dead, but Ro eats a rock over the truck for her troubles. Another rock attempt. I like it. Colin. Go ahead and send this in. Gotta be careful with the cars, but they do. Oh, wow, nice catch with the double boom. Smoke pull, but he cannot get that car to cooperate with him at all. Still playing around the car. Ah, the charge sets up. It pays off. Does he just grind her out? Yes, indeed he will. Oh my god, a miss hit. But it turns into a domino effect as another one goes down. Tries to find a third, but oh my god, what are we doing, coach? We walked right into that one. They pick up Ro and she's immediately back down. Oh my goodness. It has all fallen to pieces here. For Say, the kindergartners, that was very, very awkward there. As we see Colin trying to deal with this car, it's not cooperating, but that charge catch is really going to set this off. And then instead of Say just cutting their losses, they continue to play aggressively. The common lock with an accidental bounce, and this guy just gets grinded out entirely. The pickup, I mean, coach, bro. Coach, brother. That was crazy. That was a crazy decision, coach. And he does pay the cost for that one. We'll watch it back one more time while we wait for the ready ups to come out, but it is going to be the crew on the survivor side. See what they can do. This tank, it's really hit or miss. Very, very hit or miss tank. It just comes down to if you can get the car lineups, you're looking good. The cars don't cooperate. If you hit the cars out of play, if you can't get SIs supporting, playing into the car hits, it's going to be a lot harder for that tank. Just have to go in for some raw hits. Not too many places to corner the survivors either. Maybe you can hit them against this narrow pole. You know, maybe get them against a gas station. But a lot of times you'll hit them one time and they'll just be on the other side. Be able to shoot you quite easily. Alright, we got some questions. I think this is a rules question. Okay, we are live. Interesting jockey spawn. We have the 2-2. Hunter Jock. Jockey is just in there first. I preferred the cruise approach. Say ends up getting more damage out of the hit, but I like the Hunter into the spit, into the Jockey, keep him in the spit. Didn't work out according to plan for the crew on their SI side, but regardless, they send in the Jockey first. It does do some distraction for the Hunt spit. Works out well. Hit the awning. They can hit before that, actually, which is what it looks like Say wants to do. Yeah, the pressure here. Charge won't be able to find it, but Jock spit. I mean, Jock smoke is good. Getting a double cap with a spit as well. Continuing to get some solid damage onto the crew.
Hey, I'm reloading. Okay, that better have been reloading. Ammo.
Again, they hit that very aggressively. They are already getting their spawns up before the crew has passed the alarm car. The crew is going to press the issue. Coach is just going to run right past it. Boom trying to spawn inside. Charge gets indoors. Hunter hopping around. Smackdowns from the Charge. Can't quite get the clear or the cover with the Hunter. Boom comes out awkward. But still going to be super, super solid damage. That time onto Colin. Catching him in the side room. Number of smackdowns there. You can see these teams on their SI hits. They're just not quite able to piece all of it together. But the ideas are there. They're executing well. Gotta factor in that high ping these teams are playing on. China versus EU playing on a neutral Russia server. You can see it's orange and red across the board. Charger, Smoker, Jockey, Spit. Solid hit here. Jockey trying to climb the mountain. See if he can get up there. Nope, he's just going to decide to roll it in from behind. Smoke Charge. Doesn't look like it was successful. They get just a couple percentage points off of that final hit. Pill Pop will drop it down a bit lower. Down below 70%. And the crew backs it up as you, second tank overall, first tank for the kindergartners. Okay, we actually already see the smoke hunt. Boom does say want to play around the alarm car. They choose not to. They do. They okay. It's a little bit late. I think they had more time for that setup, but they didn't really use that time. Smoker eventually gonna get picked off. So he runs it down. Is you gonna go for the car here? He's just gonna walk right past it. I can't blame him. We've seen a lot of tanks get AI from this position. Fumbling with the car being a leading cause of that AI happening. So I definitely don't blame him just walking right past it, leaving that alarm car for another day. Maybe post tank, if they're still alive, they can play around the alarm car. You does go second pass. Got the vehicles, of course. Going for some rock play. Charger, Hunter, Jockey should be good to roll it in here shortly. First car hit is no good. The lineup with the Hunter, Charger missing. All the SI support is dying off. The Hunter catch to get up. Oh, he does finish it off. Almost getting a 2-for-1 deal. But the rest of the SIs are dead and Yu is stranded. He is going to try to disengage. Will be able to do so with 1800 HP left. Pick up immediately coming out onto Dead Should Die before the rock comes out. And now the crew wants to walk it forward. They walk into a 1 boom, but that's going to be okay. Used only on 1500 HP here. Smoke connection, very brief once again. And I think the crew has gotten around. The issue is, you know, they can only run it so much further forward. The alarm car is going to be there. Jockey and a Smoker Smoker's already spawned in, walking it up. Say seems to have a game plan for this. Smoke it to the rock. Nice attempt. I love the attempt at that setup, but the Smoker will die off. Jockey hopping in. Again, the rock going way short that time. Hunter, you not able to get the rock resets as the rock continue to get skeet. Not enough SI pressure. Not able to reset his frustration back at 100%. He is stuck here. Down another 300 HP. Stuck on 30% frustration. Hunter trying to buy time. And they do. Don't get me wrong. They do buy time. The Charger, Boomer have gotten up. You at 1,000 HP left. Make it 800. Hunter trying to distract. Desperation rocks are not landing. Charge from the side. It's a double with the rock at the same time. Boom. Unfortunately, it's just not there, but you gets the reset. He's back at 100% with the rock. He's only got 400 HP left, but they're still getting some damage in. But the crew is progressing. They've gotten past the alarm car. Since that hit was cleaned up, I think, yeah, let's just run past it. Let's just get past the alarm car. Let's keep walking it back. Why are we playing around the alarm car here? This is number one, this is a hittable. Number two, it's an alarm. Okay, he does hit the car. Well, 170 HP. Hunter is dead. Not quite, not quite. They're doing what they can. Wow, he catches Smoke Pull as well. Rock, hey, Dead Shoot Die goes down. That was a sick little moment for Say. It's obviously not going to be able to recomp the wipe that they had on their Survivor side, but I really respect the disengage long distance play that Say has had. But I think that time has come and passed. You is only on 135 HP. Unless they just don't want to spit. I mean, they could AI the tank back here. Otherwise, I think you just needs to die. There's really no point in... Okay, they're going to try it. Charger, Hunter, Boomer. They've got another SI hit. They want to try it with the 135 HP tank. Okay, they've allowed the crew so far through here that if they just kill off the tank, it's going to be kind of awkward for them. So I do respect them wanting to just hit here. Charge comes through. Rock as well. They're looking back and forth. It hits onto Ellis. Another rock. The Hunter as well. They have not been able to clear this tank. Oh, the crew, the crew, the crew. They had such a good tank sequence, but they've just been getting bled out. The tank's still on 100 HP. How is he getting this much value out of 100, 200 HP? It's insane. He's going to go cut them off. I mean, he's keeping this tank alive, which is crazy to me, but he's locking in the rocks. He's landed a good number of rocks. Also, we got Colin and Dead Sure Die at like no HP with 22 damage from Unknown. Okay, shout out Unknown, the 5th player of the crew. Jockey breaking down. Oh my god, charge comes through. The double. Dead Sure Die is dead. Smoker, Jockey above, drops down the stairwell, can't find it. Colin on 1 HP. They go ahead and down him before the drop down. I respect it.
Much obliged. Anytime. Go for a nap right now.
They find a set of pills. They have 2 sets of pills. Dead Sure Die could be alive and progressing through this chapter right now. If they just could have found that lifeline a little bit earlier. 2 sets of pills that they pop now. 2-2. Smoker, Hunter. In comes the hit. Hunter leads. Smoke follows. They don't get any follow-up though. They just sack into a guaranteed quad. And this is... Okay, the triple boom as well. The quad sack is just a... I mean, it's a very straightforward play. That's basically the best way to describe it. Very straightforward, very secure play. When you've got 3 survivors up, I do respect it. Try to get as many cappers as you can against this team with only 3 people left. They're going to be backed up here. Spit can often be a very valuable tool in this area, which does make me question a little bit. Hunter catches Jockey for a brief moment, but the crew is chilling out. They're posted up. It's going to be a 2-2, which is fine, I suppose. I wasn't looking at the order in which they died, but the Chargers seem to be up for a bit. I think it's going to be Hunter Smoker with Spit Boom. That can be... I don't think the Smoker is too amazing here. The Hunter Spit can be fine. Get an in cap on Colin, perhaps, if they can. Colin's stuck out there. Yeah, he puts it on for the team, and he does go down for him, sticking the lowest HP player up front. That does allow Lil Queenie, who is the only remaining bonus on the team, to avoid taking damage. With the pickup, they're at 77 bonus. That's all due to HB bonus. The DB completely gone. Queenie, 66 HP, permanent HP. Jockey, Charger, Hunter, Smoker. It is going to be a last chance squad. They send it in all forward. Charger gets cleared first, and everything else shortly thereafter. 75 will be the final bonus percentage, and they've done it. They've managed to make it into a safe room. They barely get over the distance that they would have got with 4 people. 442 to 276. Definitely not a breakaway from the crew, but a great start after 1 chapter for them, as well as the lockdown with their tank. And look at this moment from the kindergartners. Felt like they could have played around the alarm car a little bit better here, but they still managed to make the Hunter Jockey Smoker work with the rock. Hunter trying to get in there, just a distraction. They clear the rock. Hunter does land. Jockey M2'd away, but the smoke forward, and down goes Dead Should Die as he gets up from the Hunter. Perfectly timed rock there. Very nice play out of the kindergartners. Chapter 2, we take it to the kind of outside area, the transition into the mall area. Tank is going to be at 43% in the hands of Sir. We're going to see a hit out of them first. Charger, Hunter, Jockey, Spitter, and just very standard hit. Jockey off by the tree. Actually back in the tree line. Hunter, Charger, Spitter, all on the overpass. Actually, everyone's on the overpass now. Can't blame him too much. It's a solid way to set up. Oh, Jockey in the tree. Oh my god, into the bull charge, the hunt catch, and the spit spread. Oh my god, the crew absolutely obliterated by that hit. All getting grouped up right into the spit. That's a nice tank. And it was just the first hit of Chapter 2. Dipping them down below 1,000 bonus already. Massive hit out of the kindergartners, saying we are still in here. You know, a 150 point bonus is not going to deter us here. And yeah, there is a communication that there's some lag going on. He mentioned the whole map 1. I was lagging. It's unplayable. So teams are dealing with, you know, the effects of having to play with high ping. Standard international playing experience. And now there's some lag on my end, which is kind of uncommon because this is Miriam. This isn't like a mainland Chinese server, so that was very strange to see that degree of lag. Triple boom. Charger, Hunter, Jockey in the spit. Wow, look at the triple team in here now. Charge smack after charge smack. The jock, oh my god, Colin has been absolutely obliterated. Dude, the kindergartners came to play here on chapter 2. The bounce back, this is not pretty right now. They've got the tank right here now. They've had to pop their pills. They've had to start bleeding out. They're already below 50% bonus to 25% hits on this team. Over 25. Let's say 25% hits because there was that second hit in between them. But this is. I mean, was there even this? This has just been obliteration so far. We've got Sir as a tank. He's deciding to just hold it down below. Going to be rolling it in here with SI support.
Take it. Hell, I don't need it.
Hunter, Smoker, Charger. And in he goes. Hunter will catch. I cannot believe Coach has missed 2 of them. Oh, the SI support was so good, but the tank is just whiffing. What a miss from the kindergartners crew. I thought that was a wipe for sure with how hard they had gotten hit, but the tank just YOLOs it in. Colin says invisible tank. Oh my god, guys. Colin dealing 30% to an invisible tank. He doesn't know. Record 1. Stop.
I'll eat one. No problem, I didn't catch the flu. This ain't right.
Ammo here.
Wow. That was a disaster of a tank. But fortunately, the kindergartners can get bailed out so hard by all the damage that they've already done. 3 survivors bleeding out with no pills in sight. IU looking good, Coach, but that's it. Hunter catch, Jockey, M2 away, but he gets to reconnect onto Nick, keeps him in there. The stumble on the boom, down goes Little Queenie, just like that. The Jockey does get finished off. So Rochelle's just going to continue progressing, going to try to open the door, perhaps? No, she decides against it. Just backs up to help her team.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Charger, Smoker, Hunter, Spitter. And this is the hit that could end all hits here. And Coach is just running face first across the gangplank. They're waiting for him down below. Charge smacks. It's just going to be the stumble, though. Smack, smack, smack. And he does not go down. He gets a safety corner as well. But the Smoker, down goes Ellis in the meantime. They will be able to open the door, pick him up, and keep progressing. But no bonus left. We've got about 300 more distance points that they can pick up as well. It's just going to be down to if the crew, the kindergartners can stop them. 2-2 hit here. Boom just hops it forward. Nothing found. Now the Jockey's up. Jockey wants to sit there, just going to sit it in, charging. Oh, they both land. Oh my god, Nicholas goes down just like that. Standing spit. Coach goes down. And at this point, the SIs can just go in one by one and just mop these survivors up. Rochelle's on 1 HP. Ellis is about to go down. Jockey does get caught. Hunter behind. We got 2 players black and white.
If I go, you guys are gonna miss me.
Oh, nice boom clear. Charge. Finding Lil Queenie. That should be... They catch the spit. And the smoke. Or the hunter, rather. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. I'm what... There was... Yeah, there was some pills that they passed up right there. A full set of pills that really could have helped them out during the final stages of this chapter. They've gotten 460 distance. Still got 100 or 200 that they could get. The 1v1. Ellis is going to win it. The charge spit, though. That should finish one off, right? Surely no, it's IU. They're all black and white at this point. 2 of them 1 HP, but they're still progressing through this chapter. How are they being allowed to continue to get distance? 1 HP on 2 players. All of them, black and white, every single one. They find a set of pills. Smoker, that should be it. Ellis, or Coach, or Nick, hello? Nick goes down. Ellis gets caught by the charge. Jockey on the head of Row. And they are all falling to pieces now. M2 into the slice and dice. IU lives to fight another day. Going to continue to get up distance. But I've got to say, the crew has done it. The crew has more than achieved what they could have ever expected with the way the early game played out. And he's still just okay, the 1 smack from the CI is going to finish the job. 543 distance. That very easily could have been a 100-point chapter for them. They turn it into a 550-point chapter just about. Much respect for that. We are going to see this hit play out. This is the first hit. Watch as the crew gets knocked down. They get decked right out the gate. 75% is what they walk away with after this hit. Charger, Jockey, Hunter, Spitter. Jockey goes first, but the Charge gets a bull with the hunt catch as Coach backs up into it. They catch them all in that spit. What a hit it was to start it off. And just think, they almost made it into the safe room after taking 2 of those. Not 1, but 2 of those hits. Now we go to the kindergartners. This is definitely an opportunity for them to start making some headways into the point gap from Chapter 1. It's only about 150 points. As we saw, the tank was not the most convincing from Say. They are going to be allowed to walk forward into kind of an open area. Even if the hit lands, the spit spread will not really be there. There's a charge. There's stumble with the smacks. It's a big hit onto Sir. It will be worth over 10%. Knocking Sir down to 46 HP. Off the back of that, incidental damage down to 90 HP as well. Smoker, Hunter, Jockey, Boom. In they go. Nice boom catch. One on the back, but he stumbles to Jock. Jock still manages to get on the head. It's a double cap with the smoke on the sideline. Not the scariest of hits, but the crew still manages to get some value out of it. Button will be pressed. Should be 1, maybe 2 more hits here before IU comes in as a tank, and IU was very clutch for his team on this chapter on the Survivor side. We'll see if he can make the same magic happen when the tank is up to him. In comes the hit, 2-2, triple boom to start off the hit. Charge, unfortunately, still gets lasered down. Spit goes early. I don't think that spread is quite gonna... Okay, it still gets some damage in. They still find solid damage. the kindergartners will have about 25% extra bonus compared to what the crew had with the tank coming in. But this tank from the kindergartners found, I believe, one smack, and that was pretty much it. So there's definitely still room for improvement from the crew. Clearing out the hit. Boom dies for nothing. Still got that charger in there. And charge is the tank, so I'm sure he wants to find a spawn in. Nope. Just going to leave that charge.
Alright.
Survivors managed to get out. One thing that can happen there with this tank is you can see how close it spawned to the survivors. So if a spit does manage to survive and spit here on the run back, forces them to take a lot of damage, but regardless, they don't have that option available. IU going to roll it in on to Ellis. Very quick smoke clear, but regardless, it sets up the smack into the corner, and down goes Ellis. Charge goes wide. Jockey M2 away, but Coach, in the meantime, has not made him enough pace away from the tank. He also popped his pills, and he still goes down. Double in cap from the crew with that tank. They will definitely take that, all things considered. Getting some good setups from SI support. But that being said, kindergartners still with a lot of bonus left on the board. 44% of it, still up about 20% compared to where the crew is at post tank. 2-2 Hunter Smoker. I would have. Okay, they're gonna send it here, which is still good. Hunt spit. Boom comes in last. Finds one. If he can find another with the proxy, no. The question is, can Say make it across the gangplank? They've got to do some jumps here. They don't take the jumps. They're going to take the long way, which should give enough time for the crew to get set up. We got a jockey. We got a charger. Big damage potential. Nick and Roe could get caught out here. Nick goes up to block spawns. Roe goes down below to open the door. No, they just go across the gangplank. Smoke pull down. Charge. No, jockey on the head. Charge comes out now. 2 for 1 across the gangplank. Oh, it's a disaster with the hunter out there as well. Will get cleared. Okay, they mop it up, and they're right here ready to open the door. No spit there. Would have been nice to have the spit. They did opt for the quad instead. But they could have held on to the spit. I would have liked it. But regardless, they get value out of pretty much all their cappers except for the hunter. Hunter was the first one back in the rotation, so the quad decision does work out. Kindergartners working with a quarter of the bonus remaining. About half of the DB, 20% of the HB. Roe standing in the commons, not getting cleared by her team. The commons are just being left alive from that boom. Spit comes out, and she goes down just like that. Some smoker shenanigans in the meantime. Solid damage, though, as the kindergartners continue to get chopped down. The kindergartners should be familiar with this pill spawn. Surely they're not going to be passing up on these pills. Wow. Wow. Maybe a lack of map knowledge. Neither one of these teams know to go over there for the pills. I don't know if it's always... I don't know if pills are always there, but pretty much every Chapter 2 of Dead Before Dawn that I cast, there are some pills up in there. So it definitely doesn't hurt to take a quick 2-second detour and check in there. Jockey Smoker, it is the Poo 2 for the crew. Spit comes out first, Smoker behind, Jockey in the head, brings him down into the spit. Turns out, be some solid damage. Boom dying off last. He should have a 3-1 set up here. Trying to seal the deal here. No pills. Actually, there should be a set of pills, right? Like right here. What? Dude! The literal... Dude! Charge around the corner. Missing. No setup. And the hunter... Oh my. That last hit was gnarly. But 2 go down. It's still... Let's see how much bonus they've got left on the pickups. I mean, The crew did do a good job of shutting the kindergartners down, but missing both set of pills that were in very open and standard spots, it's very awkward for sure. I feel like they could have done even, but they could be in the lead right now. It would be in the lead right now. Of course, butterfly effect, we can't say that for sure, but basically, the kindergartners, with a comeback, they had a modest deficit of about 150 points. Now it is only 10 points that there are away from the crew after 2 chapters. We've got War Turtle in the piece. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and watch back that replay of the tank. Hopefully the ready-ups don't come out too quick. Smoke pole, it gets cleared quick, but it's such a good setup. Into the corner you go, down you go. Jockey manages to eventually get in here, surprisingly enough. Actually, no, the jockey got into it away, but it bought time because the coach was just standing there trying to deal with it. Okay, can we get the slots? Welcome in Gamer Noob as well. Chapter 3 of Dead Before Dawn, quite a unique chapter. As we always say whenever we see it, Smoker, Jockey, Charger, Spitter, they should be very pleased with it. Oh my god, they send in a hit. It's actually landing. They get the value from it. They get a 5, they get my god, a 12.5% hit out the safe room, and they literally had the perfect set of spawns to just save. Right here.
Ammo up here. Let's close that door. I'm gonna reload.
Hunter drops down, trying to prevent the button press. What did they get it in time? Okay. Oh, the boom trying to hop in there. Very distracting chatter going on, but hey, they didn't limit the slots, so it is what it is. The crew getting smacked down. Some interruptions, but I mean, mostly that first hit was what did it. Hunter, nice catch with the spit as well. Charge comes through. Oh my god. And Nick runs the wrong way back through that. He completely leaves Ellis. Bro. What a catch from the kindergartners again. Just very unorthodox play coming out from the kindergartners, but they're making it work. They drop down. It's just completely uncontested. But look at the crew. 65% of the bonus. Hitting at the strangest of places. Hunt Spit will be locked in as well. Surprise hit. Breaking down the door. Preserving the pills here because we got the tank in just about 5%. I'm assuming the survivors bring it back down. Coach. Okay.
Good to go. Ain't no shame in getting some help. Much obliged.
Oh, they're helping him. Wait, does the tank know where to go? Oh, the tank doesn't know. Fortunately, someone on their team knew. Yeah, you got to go through the vent to get through the Rico Bank. A startling lack of map knowledge here from both teams, if I'm being frank. But Regardless, the tank is going to be rolling it in with a nice double smack. Setup and another one. The smoke setup was perfect. He's got the corner there. Down goes Lil Queenie as well. WSN still with 3k HP. Finding Roe in the corner. Caught her in there. Oh, she goes for Coach. Yeah, she's trapped in there. I love it. Just, oh, the miss? Hello? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he can finish the job. Colin, 1v1 and the decommit. The decommit. This should buy enough time for those SIs to get back up. Finish the job. And that... Hello? Oh, the charge. Hello? Hello? Colin? Colin? He's been given every opportunity here. Chase down that tank. Oh, he's going to go for the pickup. Kurt Rock. It's not going to land. He gets the pickup and continues. What is going on? This is ridiculous. Again, all the pickups don't kill the job. Oh my God. This is sad to see. The crew living to fight another day here. Hunter runs it for a scratch. The smoke pool. It's not going to work. The crew is good to go. This tank is dead. The smoke pool, yes. But what a ridiculous... I mean, they had it done. I feel like they played with their food a little bit too much. They were playing with their food. And it comes back to bite them.
Here you go. I got this for you.
Wow. Look at this boom. Okay, he walks in, finds one. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is still a great position for the kindergartners. It's the exact same thing that we said last chapter. This is still a super solid position. Look at the charge. Spit. Down goes Colin. Jockey almost catching Ellis up in the spit as well. But the crew still has life left to live. And it is a daunting prospect here with this being such a close match. The crew is going to walk it down. I don't know, folks. Ah, my goodness. Okay. You see, I don't like it. I simply do not like it. A green eggs and ham moment. Hashtag canceled. Smoke pool. Okay, that was a little bit... But, I mean, look, we got this area right here. You know, the SIs come in. We shoot them. We don't take damage. We chill. But, no, we're going to go down here. We're going to get hit by a spit. We're going to get hit by SIs. We're going to take it into the side room back here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The reload? They don't send it during the reload. Hello. Okay. It's good. Good recovery from the crew. Rico Bank not quite open. Dead Sure Die is down in the meantime. But the bank is not open yet. Okay, the bank is open. We're spending a lot of time down here, folks. We're spending a hell of a lot of time. We're bleeding out. And goes the charge. Down goes IU. Smoke pool. Jockey can't get in there. There it is. Grabbing him with the jock. Still getting the clears. How is the crew still alive? Now, don't get me wrong. It's not been much distance that they've walked in post-tank. It's probably not going to be much more. 3 of them are black and white. But it's something. It's something here. You can see the points are continuing to go up. It's gone from 380 to 420 here in the blink of an eye. And that is like 50 points right there. Charge. Down goes Queenie for real this time. Colin is going to get the smackdown as well. They're going to go for the pickup, but I don't know if it's really warranted. They're all black and white bleeding out. But all the SIs are dead, so I do respect it. Pick them up. Get someone with at least some amount of temporary health. continue progressing through where they can, up to 450. Spitter almost didn't get to spit. Charge. Still not the movement from Rose. She does go down, but look at Colin, the player who they picked up, going to be able to continue progressing 1v1 with the... Look at this hit. This hit was crazy. Kindergartners said, we do not care about events, we care about hitting them. And that's what we're going to do. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Spitter, exactly what they want for the event. And the Kindergartner says, now we're good. And they cash it in. They get a big bonus drop as a result. Sorry guys, I had to BRB, but I didn't miss anything. The crew not going to go for a crazy hit. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Spitter, standard setup for the crew, playing it by the book. The Kindergartners just chill. They're not even pressing the button. They're trying to bait out the spit. Spit's not going to budge. And there they go. Smoke pool will start it off into the spit. Smoker's ready to go once again. Jockey is also there, which is kind of an awkward spawn for the Jockey. I feel like Jockey needs to be in the other vent. Smoker does eventually die. Spit. 1 second left. Jockey gets him 2 away. And they get the button. The Kindergartners with a massive recovery. Charge will still land. They do get the clear. 91% post button. This is a huge moment for the Kindergartners. This could be a very, very decisive way, or rather, very decisive chapter here on Chapter 3. But obviously, the early game, it's important. It can snowball, but it's not everything. You got to finish strong as well, which means dealing with the tank without too much incident.
Reloading.
Hello? Colin's got 3 seconds left. They're not going to press the issue on the vent hit. And it's going to be a quad at the vent. Usually with this, they're sitting it early. Oh, they get 2 with the charge smacks as well. 3, 4, 3 smacks. They'll definitely take that hit to the bank. No, it's not the drop down hit, but they didn't have a spit. Kind of a surprise hit, trying to throw the Kindergartners off guard.
Reloading.
2-2, last chance hit before the tank comes in. Going to be in the hands of Little Queenie. They get it on the run back as well. We actually saw that being potentially very effective against Coach on the crew's survivor side. They're not going to do that though. Okay. Good clears, good clears. And in comes the tank.
Ammo here.
Maybe?
Reloading.
Ready?
Oh, they just pressed the button. Where is the 62%? Oh, I guess they'd around this side? Wow. Okay, the kindergartners. And they're going to take it in here as well. Okay, this is the new Amateur Cup Invitational meta right here. Walk into this side room. Okay. Looks like we got a crash. We will be chilling here for a bit. Alright. Quick reconnect.
Reloading.
Smokers around.
This is a pretty scary hit to deal with inside this room. Is there not also a spawn like? I thought there was also like a back area. All right, apparently not. I'm still. Are we sure? Ooh. I could have sworn there was like some kind of. Okay, I guess I'm crazy. I guess I'm just freaking crazy.
Reloading.
2-2. Charge, hunt, spit, boom. Kindergartners continue to chill before bringing the... I'm still looking around. I'm like, there's definitely there's something back here.
It's open. Go, go, go.
Here they go. Charge. Can he find it? Nope.
I got spitter shit on me.
All right.
Weapons here.
Reload.
Jesus, are you from here? He's so depressing.
Okay, they try to hit on the run back. Look at the hunting down here, bro. Almost gets caught a little bit. They are going to go aggressive here on the tank with all the SIs down. Except for that 87 HP jock. Wow. Oh, Ro eats a smack for her troubles. Queenie continues to take some good damage. Oh my god. Oh my, look at them. Look at them.
Not me. Shoot the tank.
Queenie's in. Okay, got Ro quarter with a double charge as well. Oh, and the boom comes up and over. Oh, they kill off the jockey. It's a quad boom. This should be, I don't know. Queenie doesn't have a ton of HP left. Double smack, yes, but I'm not going to be able to finish off Sir quite yet. And it will be another 1v1 here. Rock is a great attempt by Queenie. 244. Smoker, Hunter, and a jockey. Can they finish the job here? The smoke pull is good. The jockey connection, drag him down right into... they don't even need that rock. And they just finish him off just like that. Well done by the crew. And that will be them moving back into the driver's seat almost by 100 points. Not quite. And this match continues to be neck and neck all the way down to the wire. And we could even be going finale here as well. I feel like the kindergartners got a little bit too big for their britches with the big challenges here against Lil Queenie. Lil Queenie does take a good amount of chip, but look at that charge that they walk right into, just playing at a weird angle. I mean, keep in mind, y'all, let's look at how much bonus that they had left. The quad boom as well. Let's watch this replay back. Let's see how much bonus they had left. It's 70% of the bonus. This was absolutely the kindergartners chapter to throw away, and indeed they did throw it away. They had so many good options of places to set up to avoid things like what they experienced like the wraparounds. They had so many options as far as places to set up, and they chose to just go super aggro on the tank, even after getting a 3,000 chip on the tank, by the way. We'll go ahead and move forward, but double charge. Wow, huge smack onto the crew. Again, the quad boom. Oh my god. The kindergartners continuing their tradition of insanely powerful first hits. The bonus continues to get dropped by the boom, maybe some friendly fire as well in the mix. Oh my god, what a quad boom that one was. Sets him back 11%. And again, it continues to feel like this is Kindergartner's match to lose. If they just play standard, the damage is coming out on the SI sides. They're doing a good job of avoiding the survivor damage as well. But they're just playing strangely sometimes. Hunt into the charge with a lot of spit. Jockey can't quite get him in there. Good attempt. Still going to be another 10%er from Say, aka the Kindergartners, as they push through these initial corridors. Going to be headed out to the diner. Did they get lost? Okay, they're good. They're good. The crew? Oh no! Smoke full. Gets cleared quick. Hunter. Did they walk back to the safe room? No. Oh man, look! Oh no, the crew! They're trapped in a maze! I need to go through here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, M2 on the jock. No. Oh. Charge drop down. Okay. Boom spit that last into another quad. Oh, they get a double boom with that. Oh man, slowing the crew down to a snail's pace. And look at that, a quarter of the bonus gone as they open up the door to the diner. Does the crew risk it? Surely they don't. Highly unadvisable. Risking it on the jump with the quad up, ready to go. Smoke trying to pull down, Jockey connect. And the Jockey takes him back into the team. Okay, they get across. A likely not. I mean, they might have a hit here.
Ammo here.
Smoke pull. Hunter in to the spit. Nothing too crazy. Mostly chilling. Decent recovery from the crew. They've still got a good amount of bonus to play with. Not going to just drop down here. They are going to take it around the side. And taking this chapter like this, I mean, yes, they took that one shortcut that almost got them into trouble with the quad. But it gives kindergartners more and more hits, more and more opportunities to land something, and indeed they will land something. There's the double, triple, no, into way on the Jockey.
Just stop shooting me.
Finally starting the event. I love that surprise charge breaking down the back door here. And the survivor's saying, wait, we're supposed to be in there. You're not supposed to be allowed back there. That's supposed to be for upper management. Boom, from the side, no. Spit, no. Do they just hold for the quad at this point? Okay, they are going to try to drag in. This should be a 3-1 with Boom, I think. Okay.
They shoot me, man.
Now it should be a 3-1 with Spit. Sacking order kind of going awry for kindergartners, and it's kind of strange hits through this area. But they've got a solid hit now as the crew tries to leave the department store. They're going to be allowed to. Wow, they're not even going to try any kind of shenanigans through here. They're just going to set up inside the side room after the pipe. And don't get me wrong, I respect it. This can be a great spot, but it feels like they're kind of hinging a lot on this. Hunter straight through the window. He gets back up though. Charge just pulls him out. Ah, okay. Wait, what? What is it? What is going on? What was that, bro? How did he even get down? Okay, we are gonna watch the replay back on that one. I have no idea what happened in there. I was like, oh, just a chill charge Spit. Jockey hops on the head to drag him out of there. No, they're just gonna go down one player. They're gonna do all sorts of stuff. Smoke charge, Spit Boom. Oh, oh, oh man, kindergartners. Both plays are just erratic right now. It's definitely crunch time. Both these teams feeling the pressure here. This game has been neck and neck. And this is a potential 1,200 point chapter for the crew. So this could be an insane chapter for them. But it could also fall apart here. Is mostly DB that is being secured.
That'll keep me tight.
Jesus! Oh!
Okay. Let's see it. The smoke pool to start off. It's a clean smoke pool right into the smack. And, okay, Ellis doesn't quite go down. Look at the HP of the tank. He's already almost dead. 1,400 HP left. Jockey lands. Hunter lands. Can the smoker connect onto Roe? He will, but it won't be timed perfectly. Rock misses Queenie. The crew may be able to slide their way out of this as Queenie clears the smoker. Trying to clear Goo here, the tank. But he drops down from the bookcase up above, and the tank is going to be able to survive. They go for the pickups instead of just finishing off the tank. And that will be that. They finish off the tank. They get the pickups. They're not going to have much bonus to speak of. 115. The tank did take it out about 400 bonus. About 400 bonus gone, and Lil Queenie once again here, half HP, permanent HP, making it work for the team, but they're not out of the shopping mall yet. We've still got a couple more hits. We've got this stairwell area, which usually isn't hit at, but knowing the kindergartners, so probably hit here. Hunter. Down goes one. Some smoke scratches. Spit's a little bit awkward.
Look at you, Nick. You do have a heart of gold.
Final turns through here.
Reloading.
We are almost certainly looking at a finale match, I feel like. The losing team could decide not to take a finale, but with an 83% tank, kindergartners are at worst going to be like 200 points away.
Oh, not again.
Maybe worse than that.
Reloading.
Two survivors do manage to go down, obviously. I mean, everyone's bleeding out. Everyone's black and white. Well, they were. They trigger all the alarm cars, and then IU goes down, and then Little Queenie gets pulled. Whatever that final sequence was right there, we'll take it. Very interesting way to end the round right there. And look at this one. Boom. Pulls him out. Look at the jockey. How does it? What is going on what is going on in there? How did he get in there? Secret Agent Jockey finds a way. And with that, it is going to be the kindergartners down by about 740 points. But they've got this full chapter ahead of them. So if they get 40 bonus as well as full distance, they are winning. Not 40% bonus, 40 points of bonus. Very little required bonus if all four survivors get across the finish line. I expect to see a lot less hits taken by the kindergartners than was by the crew. No. Charge started off. Bull charge on a catch. Spit spreads onto the couch as well, taking Coach down. It is an almost 15%er to start off. 1337 bonus remains on the kindergartners. What a blazing way to start off Chapter 4 by the crew on their SI side. Really strong momentum swing with that hit. They didn't have the most star-studded Chapter 4, but it should be enough to finish the deal. If they can get solid hits in like that. Charge, nice try on the catch. Jockey does get into down. Charge still managed to get like 2 smacks in there, though, before the charge goes off.
Hey, watch out!
Reloading.
I'm reloading.
Do the kindergartners want to take it to the pawn shop? Do they just want to take a chill? Okay. Take it to the pawn shop. Let me see what you got. Oh my god. Nice try with the charge. Ridiculous. Oh, Boom's up there. 82.7% after 2 hits.
Ammo here.
The crew continues to lay on the damage.
Shoot each other.
It's looked to me like the kindergartners have had the upper hand, not just on execution, but also on map knowledge. I'm not going to lie, and yet here we sit with the crew making a very convincing case that they could be the leaders after 4 chapters. Almost setting off the ATM, standing in the spit, jockey catch in the spit, Jagger back in there. And the blood just oozing from the kindergartners already. We got HP lines 47, 51, 66, 57. These survivors have been hit hard. They do get into the department store immediately. Boom. Proxy on 1. Oh my god, it's a 3-cap! They clear the charge first. Deal with the hunter last. Smoke pull into commons. I mean, they are absolutely getting booty blasted right now. It is an absolute booty blast angle onto the kindergartner's crew. They are choosing not to pop any of these pills. They want to play it greedy with this next set they've got. They want for the event to end, and then they pop the set while they're walking out. But there's the double boom. There's the jockey. Goes the other way. Charge comes out in the spit. Coach is in it. And look at all of the damage. Still not quite going to be a down, but oh, so tantalizingly close. As they just eat more and more and more damage. And don't get me wrong, it's a high ping match, yes. But Say is eating so much. Are we good, Nick? He just keeps picking up more guns. I love it. Very cool, Nick. And kindergartners only have 700 bonus left. 100% of the DB as well. It's not well protected. Tank is going to be coming in. They could get wiped on this tank. But remember, they only need 40 bonus here to be in the lead on Chapter 4. Again, the SIs land. Smoker, follow-up, double boom. I mean, U goes down. The SIs aren't just landing. They are getting max value as well. The pill already been popped and U still goes down. The crew absolutely turning it up to 11 and rocking, rock starring currently. Party rocking presently. So we have the Charger, Jockey, Hunter, and the Spitter. Quite a big hit again. And remember, Say held this hit for so long for this area right here. The crew just got it. Right when they won it, they spun. It's kind of awkward though. Charge, Jock, hello. Oh man, very high damage potential on that hit, and it does get squandered. You still got to charge Spit. They're gonna spawn it. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Rose got to run through this. Oh my god. The crew is eating. Our kindergartners are eating everything. Boom. Hey, eat that. How about a proxy 1 boom? How about a smoke pull? Okay, that one will not land. And finally, the tank is in. Pills are starting to get popped. Obviously, they want to preserve them here. They want to preserve as many pills as they can. But they're just popping them. Hunter lands. Jockey can't quite get in there. Dead Sure Died, team captain of the crew, is going to be Chapter 4's tank for the crew. Dude! I think with the high pings, the kindergartners need to be playing a little bit less tight around these kind of corners. Like, let's go around like this instead of like this. Just a big difference in the amount of time that you have to react. What is going on? And he is in the corner. So the kindergartners, tanks are their tank play is just bewildering to me. Look at this Hunter on the back line, almost downs that guy. Tank thinking about coming back in. Dead Sure Dies 2k HP. What are the tanks? What is the tank play from these survivors, rather? Chapter 3, Chapter 4, both have been a mess. We got Nicholas trapped here from over-aggressive anti-tank play once again. You know, just tossing out some curve rocks for fun. Just letting them know, don't come my way. We got a charge, we got a smoke. They're going to send it in. Smoker does land on the back line. Charge is a little bit too eager, but they got the double smacks. They got the common lock. We got charge smacks as well. Going to finish the job, and down they go. GG gets called, but I do think that kindergartners wants to go finale. Down by 215 points. And people are starting to leave the server, but there is this little thing that you may not know about. It's called a finale. Sometimes there is an extra chapter tacked on to some campaigns, often chapter 5, sometimes not, as known as the finale, and the losing team can choose whether they want to play it or not. Say was down about 200, they're going to choose to play it.
As with our efforts to replace the first aid kit, replacing the pain pills item was a challenge. Initial versions of adrenaline allowed.
Okay, they're gonna call GG. I have no idea what is going on, but they're gonna call GG. That is going to be the win, going to
So the adrenaline needed something extra.
the kindergartners. All right, so GG's. They gotta go before the finale, and that's gonna be that. So peace out. Congratulations to the kindergartners for that dub, and we'll see you in about 2 hours with Very Annoying Children versus Hermanos Llama.